This is Matthew Talverney from World Baseball Network here at the final week at the United States Merchant Marine Academy. Right beside me is United States Merchant Marine Academy head coach Mike Notebaert. Mike, how does it feel for the final week of the season and what you guys have to prepare for this spring?
It's really nice to be out here with the freshmen and seniors. We have a unique situation because our sophomores and juniors are out at sea, so we really get an excellent look at the young guys and get to expose them to what we want to do. So we really get a chance to acclimate them to what we expect and can get them a ton of reps, which is going to help us in the spring for sure.
What's it like to see guys like Josh and Mike and other several pitchers like just coast along? What lies ahead this season? You guys want to win it all, get to the NCAA tournament, deep into the College World Series. What's just the mindset with just a few weeks in the fall program and what accolades can be built for this off season going to the spring?
Yeah, Jacob and Michael do a great job with the staff and listening to Lou and Coach Rodrigo, really just getting the young guys up to what is expected and what the off season is going to entail, right? There's always stuff that they have to do, throwing programs, lifting. So having those guys as mentors for the young guys and how the work ethic should be done really sets the bar high for the young guys to have to follow.
And just for you guys that are at sea right now, what's just the biggest training protocols that you guys have to like oversee when they're not here with the program?
So when they're out there, we give them different throwing programs. We give them the J bands, and then it's on them, right? So some guys have done a really excellent job with it, like Tyler Reistetter, two-time All-American, did a fantastic job with it. Andrew Spinnenweber, Joey Rabb, Warren Hartman, who was years ago was a position guy that was an All-American. So the guys that want to do it, put the work in, and really set themselves apart when they get back from their teammates because of the work they did in the offseason, self-motivated.
And just going back for the short course of the weeks, I mean, limited practices with Division III. What's just the biggest, adjustment that you guys have to make into that with the NCAA?
Well, it's nice for us because we have the option where you can break them up now. So we do 12 and 12. So we do 12 a little bit later when the guys get back. So the young guys get their 12 days of work with us now and get acclimated, like I said. And then the other guys come back and they get 12 days more of lead up. Mm-hmm. So, where other guys are home the whole time and get to lift and be on the field and doing long toss programs, our guys are a little bit disadvantaged when they're on the ship, so that 12 days that we can break off and get them early really help us for the spring.
What's just the biggest mentorship for you and just see these kids after they have their service time here and just wherever they go with their career or at sea again, how do you just feel you're a big mentor for their future?
Well, hopefully we show them a little bit of how you're supposed to act when you're around in a professional setting, but these guys are really self-starters. They come in and they expect to do great things on the field and off, and it's really nice to have that type of kid around all the time where we can give them direction and they can run with it. So, we try and make sure they stay on point. We do a leadership speaker series that Lou started, and we've gotten a ton of really famous people to come and talk, and Hall of Famers and Chief Justice Ward, and Leon Panetta spoke to the team, which is unbelievable for these guys. So we try and set the bar high and make it more than just baseball.
How has the alumni been such a big support for you guys alongside other sports alumni too that are back behind the baseball program?
Yeah, the alumni here are great. They really put their arms around the guys. Ray Bartizak's named on our field. Ray Bartizak and the White family did a fantastic job of really getting the donations to come in for this. They were the two big donors, the both families, and the alumni here are really good about making sure our guys get taken care of while they're here and then when they get out. If they need a job, we help them find it. The alumni are so tight-knit that the boys are really, really taken care of from the time they get here to the time that they retire.
Mike, thank you so much for your time to be on with WBN and also to be here in the final slate week. Thank you much, Lou, also. My name is Matthew Talverney from World Baseball Network here at the final week slate at the United States Merchant Marine Academy Fall Program. Beside me, head coach Mike Notebaert.